Hey everybody, this is Soldier, and we'll be continuing our game on Swansong, Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, we were with Caleb, that's right. And if I remember right, we were kind of hosed. Let's restart and take a look at our stats, but I think we were kind of hosed because we didn't get a lot of experience from that last one because I flubbed it up pretty bad. Yeah, we got 50 experience. That's not going to be enough to do much anything. We're going to go with an extra point in psychology. That'll give us 20 points. We can't even buy any extra fortitude or nothing. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Can I at least buy another point in social? That'll help offset things a little bit. Yeah, I'm hurting on this guy. I really screwed the pooch on that last mission, so I guess we'll see how this goes.
Put him in there. Gently. We'll deal with him tomorrow.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford.
Yeah, find him indeed.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Well, that's a shame. Just a random folder in the bottom of a cupboard. Stat security clearance implemented system is designed to maintain access to base along being more organized. Upon arrival, each member of the organization receives a subcutaneous implant in their right hand. See installing an implant. This implant has unique identification number, security clearance level that corresponds to your rank. The level can be updated if the organization chart changes. See updating the implant. The implants contain personal data about the user, first and last name, date of arrival. They also allow monitor vital functions real-time location with using a DPS tracking system. If the implant blinks, this means it is not working. Please contact technical department and resolve the issue as soon as possible. Install the implant form in a designated slot. Do not move while the implant is being served. Wait a few seconds for the implant to stop blinking. It is operational. Note, once the implant is inserted under the skin, it will be powered by electrical energy contained within the human body. If you implant flashes rapidly, please contact a technician. Updating an implant. Place on the right. Place the implant on the clearance level to be duplicated on the left. Stand on the left. Wait a few seconds. Both implants will blink the same color and update is complete. Must be direct contact. Okay. So that's just instructions on how to use this thing.
I've never seen a machine like that.
That seems like a implant installation not possible. Add implant in the reserve. So I have to find a implant somewhere for that to work. Alright. Blinking light. Implant is malfunctioning, not powered correctly. Steady light. The implant is communicating with another device. It's just been updated. No light. The implant is working correctly. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to be showing lights and crap. Okay. That not. There we go. Why can't I catch it? Be on this side? Is that what's going on? Yeah.
There's something flashing under their skin. That's not very discreet.
Okay, so that's the implant they were talking about.
That's not very discreet.
So one was blue, one was green.
That's not very discreet.
Another blue one.
That's not very discreet.
Okay, so they all have their flashing little implants. Okay.
Clearance implant required.
Digital security. Clever.
What's this to read here? Agent killed, Blue Squadron. On hold urgent. Okay. Are there some implements somewhere? So what am I supposed to do here exactly? There's a scalpel. Can I cut out? Nothing here. Huh. Did I read this notice back here? I did. I don't think I have any items. Bone, spare with blood, Joridori. That's not it. Alright, I gotta be missing something somewhere. Where do I get one of the little thingies? What am I missing? Nothing in the lab coat. Nothing here. It's gotta be one of the hands, right?
That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
But that one pauses when I go near it. I don't know what the significance of that is.
That's not very discreet. This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
I've got to be missing something simple. What am I missing?
A slot for what would appear to be a small card.
Okay, so I gotta find a card somewhere. Don't think I've seen a card lying around anywhere. Oh my god, how many times do I need to run around this room? Is it on here? Did I just miss it somehow? No. What am I missing? There's gotta be something oh, I think I saw it in here. Jesus.
An implant. They must have taken that from a corpse. This implant could be useful.
That's probably what I need right there. Sitting there going like, where in the world is this thing? Alright.
It's a perfect fit.
Kind of a gross thing to do, but whatever.
Let's see how it works. There. I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Okay.
That's not very discreet.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet.
Okay. Looks like an abandoned hospital. Oh, I can't get to that door. Okay. Only one door I can get to here. What the hell? No, they're not streamlined.
A closet. Disappointing. They haven't been used for years.
Okay.
Vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then.
I'd say.
They don't appear to use this area.
Okay. I am not baffled at all. I can't crawl across that apparently. But why is this like strapped? I didn't see this.
How strange.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
So now I need the other color?
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah, she could trust me.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What did they change?
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
I got a pretty good success.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
God, I hope I can remember that number. I think she said 423.
There's no more room in the morgue.
Here are the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold. Blue implants. I have one already.
Nothing usual report. Saw an officer, nothing special. Man. I could talk more to her, but I don't want to bug her while she's working. Okay.
Closed. These hallways, they converted a hospital.
Alright. Just make sure there's nothing down here real quick.
A scalpel. Their equipment is in perfect condition.
We'll take that. Never know when you might need a scalpel. Might have to take our red access. Trying to remember where they said. Okay. The level can be updated in the order to charge changes. Personal data user. Upgrading the implant. Plant the implant to be updated in the stand on the right. Place the implant with the clearance level to be duplicated in the stand on the left. Wait a few seconds. Green implant.
Let's see what that opens for me.
Okay.
Destruction of the Long Island Bridge didn't discourage everyone.
I'm not sure of the relevance there.
Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford. Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Let's see here. I'm out either way. Dominated is. Oh, failure is 100%.
Lower your weapon and let me through.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How?
When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
Stanford!
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
What?
Unbelievable. Fucking implants. Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor. The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I could open the door. It'll open in a minute. I hope.
Each section leader has been given a red level clearance that is Captain Lyons. Don't know if that matters much.
This appears to be from the last century.
Come on, monster.
Wow, these are some old discs.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford. But I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Alright, so I can't do anything until I get a red.
That.
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Prison?
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was. Otherwise, the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
Clinic
That's why we do
manager.
our tests in the middle
Joseph
of the night.
Maneth, Treasury Department.
If you're in a hurry,
Hire
take a
manager.
look.
I'll wait.
Can I help you?
What's the problem with the door?
There's no problem. We're running tests on the electrical system. It's gonna stay locked until I adjust the settings. But I'm working on something I'd rather not drop, so it'll have to wait.
I don't know if I need it right this minute. We'll just drop it for now. I don't need to figure out how to even get a red implant first.
Are you waiting to go to the labs too?
System standard LVA alternative current. (254) successfully completed. Okay, I can turn these off. 585 volts. Okay. What do these things do? System standard
Is that
LVA
it?
alternative current. I'm not entirely following what's going on here.
All that for nothing.
Test 254. Is that the voltage it's supposed to be? It is 254?
That changed the number that's displayed.
510. Okay. 254. So 231. 231.
I'm getting tired. Oh.
That is too much.
I don't understand.
Too much. Oops. Two 254. Too much.
All that for nothing.
I need one. Alright, instead of like just arbitrarily playing with these until I get the numbers I need, let's look at the math, I think, is what we're trying to do. So, let's take a look. That is 75? Yeah. And that one is 15. This one is 5. This is 120, it looks like.
I'm getting tired.
95. 200. That was a large drop. 235 is 50, and this is 25. Okay. So this needs to be 254. 254. I can get to 255 maybe. So that's 220.
All that for nothing.
No, I don't think that's going to work because it doesn't give you the right number. This must not be what we need.
That should work.
Maybe the other way around. Let's do.
I don't understand.
Maybe I'm thinking this wrong. Maybe it's the opposite. It's turn that off. Leave just these three on. That's 220 volt. I mean, 220 volt is. Yeah. Now let's try it. Screw it. I mean, that's actually a decent voltage there. Actually, 120, but. Alright, that seemed to work. Fantastic.
I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
Yeah, probably not. Okay. Let's move on.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
All set. Squad leaders, the new audio headset system has been ready for some time. You'll be able to test it in the field soon. I know you won't be able to be your top priority, but I need as much feedback as possible situations you encounter. Synthesizing the surrounding voices should be enough to counteract the blank body's mental manipulations. Interesting. So that's how they're preventing dominate from happening. Okay, so they're immune to dominate, so that makes that power completely useless in the later levels. Awesome. Oh, there's been some sort of supernatural activity here. Interesting. Is there anything else worth mentioning here? Here we go, what's this? Province, Vatican, Boston Treasure Department. Various fonts, chalice, sensors.
So much hostility. This kindred must have suffered.
Huh. Do I have this one sensing too?
I'm going to get in trouble.
Of course you are.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand.
Well, the
Why
SAG
can't
guys be a
you?
little bit more careful about they collecting blank bodies for us. Some recent specimens were badly preserved and most unusable. The limbs must be immersed in the balm immediately, not 5 minutes later. That's too
All right.
late.
That's better.
Otherwise, it's a huge waste. So what are they talking about? Email from Nathan. From a nice experiment. My suit's got a hole in it. Everyone has a chance to strangle a dozen times before they fix it for me. Can I borrow yours? Thanks, Nathan. I need to see you, talk to you about boss. Can't take it anymore. Note to patient 1492.
Under pressure.
I observed an unexpected cellular regeneration on a severed limb. Obviously, it didn't last, but I consider this man to be my lucky patient. Unfortunately, nothing we tried worked. Volunteer went into cardiac arrest during the night. We were running out of volunteers. We need to find another solution. What were they studying exactly?
All right.
Counselor
Concentrate.
server on. It's at 3:37 p.m. on September 2nd, 2019. Notes on experiment 73. This is the third day of the creature's recovery. After complete sectioning, the lesions on the crust appear to be completely reabsorbed. The regrowth does not appear to have been painful, nor does it seem to require any specific effort. However, the creature's behavior has become more aggressive. The process must draw upon its reserves of energy. I also observed strange phenomena during the creature's recovery. It appears to be a flow of blood that moves towards the wound. Actually, it was not actually blood. We expedite our research into this phenomenon. And dictation. September 4th, also experiment 118. Patient Mark Bain is beginning to show signs of dementia. Henry Lloyd wants us to stop.
Concentrate.
That's out of the question. We'll get answers if we go halfway. After all, patients are the volunteers and are well aware of the risk. I demand the experiment to be carried to completion no matter the costs. This is on September 1st, so this is before. Now it's on experiment 17. Patient Georgia Strong has died. As Georgia volunteers is expected, I speak to Monsignor Stanford about that as soon as possible and in enough time. Okay. If I have learned anything, it is not to talk to anybody until you have done your research, because
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it. Notes on cell renewal.
Cell renewal, you say? Look at the lucky patient's number, signed Henry. The lucky patient's number, 118? Was that the number?
Alright. Concentrate.
1492. I'm not gonna bypass the lock.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure...
Apparently it's okay for just some guy in a suit to just walk around like there's no tomorrow here. What? I needed a 3 education? Are you kidding me?
No sign of hostility. Even towards me. Slow breathing. He's dying.
Interesting.
No sign of hostility. Even towards me. Slow breathing. He's dying.
Nice, there are 2 examines.
He doesn't look too good.
Procurement manager, I'm sorry to report the latest shipment of lab gloves is not satisfactory. I'm afraid that I will tear just by putting them on. I am surprised because I do not have any problems with the materials so far. I therefore suggest you change your supplier. I'm sending you a box of defective gloves along with this letter. I will only keep 1 box in the lab. Oh, I hope that you will deliver your new shipment soon so I won't have to put on those crappy gloves for long. I will not tolerate the mistake twice.
Higher clearance required.
Okay, so I need a higher clearance before I can go into that.
Doesn't work.
What about in this room?
The latest results aren't good.
Experiment labeled 1 Mark Bain. Authorized one. Judge farmers conduct such experiments as deemed necessary for fur hire purposes common. Eradication threat of creatures, blah 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 blah. Well, it sucks to be Mr. Bain then.
Alright. That's better.
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
Do I have any way to increase my... I am out of coin, so I cannot increase my willpower anymore. And all I have are the blue and the red. Okay, so that's not going to do us much good. Can this guy talk to me? Do I want him to talk to me?
All right. Concentrate.
Tell me you weren't there for Favarone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
It's not really the best way to be going about it. Not gonna say anything.
I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
You know, your problems won't solve themselves. Things can improve, but you have to talk about it.
Favarone is a natural at giving orders, that's for sure. A bit too comfortable. We're not getting anywhere. Things were easier before. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
Can you open the door to the cold storage?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Favarone has the security pass. She doesn't give it to just anyone.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure...
It would appear they are
No,
attempting
we
to
read
use
that one
our
already.
regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
Alright, what am I missing here? Pretty sure I read this one. Yeah. Nothing there.
All right.
Human blood. I thought they only studied us.
Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing. May not be in this area. I may have to go somewhere else first.
Higher clearance required.
May not be anything I can do here.
That doesn't work.
Alright.
The latest results are...
Can't really see anything I can do in there, so I guess we'll have to go... Well... What's over here?
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
Alright, electric panel, electron, cable. So it needs to be replaced. EG. Wow, this poor bastard.
Chlorine solution.
Okay, although accidents are very rare, they are always fatal. That's why I cannot insist strongly enough the importance of maintaining your flamethrowers. But it takes a moment of attention from repeated. The equipment it uses is very expensive and sensitive. A clogged nozzle can have dramatic consequences on the ground. Also, I've noticed that new recruits protocols would appreciate if you could resolve the issue very quickly.
A removable valve.
Something
This
tells
isn't
me
for a large pipe.
I'm probably gonna need this. Take that with me. Didn't I just read this? Here we are pleased to welcome Church Clinic, yeah. Clinic station, okay. Now he's just a dude. And this is a lock. Alright, so let's talk to these people and see what we can learn.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck.
And that is expensive to win that. Screw it. Oh, God damn it. Come on, win.
So if you have no business here, either leave or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
Shut up and listen to me. I'm not here to play games.
Nobody has time to waste here. Neither you nor I.
Excuse me. I'm really under pressure right now.
Can't automatically do this one, so...
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that, and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Okay.
Can you open this door for me?
The warehouse? Why?
I can't even do this, I don't have enough blood.
I'm just curious.
I don't like nosy people.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
Alright, so they're dissolving the bodies. Okay.
There's a space for a valve there.
Okay, so we just know there's space for a valve, but it doesn't tell us which ones.
Chlorine solution.
That's a chlorine solution, and that's a chlorine solution. And this one has a chlorine solution. Okay. We'll get back to this one in a minute. It didn't seem much for us there, and I am really concerned about not having a place for people. Oh my god, is there a red thing here and I could just do this here? No, I need a red contact or whatever. I do not have a place. Oh crap, and I have no willpower now. This is gonna be bad.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here.
Not enough education.
This emblem has been severely burned.
Arcanum Crest, 1887, estimated panel sculpted wood. Burned emblem from the chapters of the Arcanum, a secret society dedicated to the study of supernatural creatures. Interesting.
Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them?
Abbey Sins Counselor Tertiary Novice. Von Marno's Stone, 1231, engraved in granodiorite. Engraved by Leopold II von Marnow himself, brother of ill-fated twins Wayland and Wilhelm, and founded society Leopold. The society was authorized Pope Gregory IX, 1231, devoted to fighting supernatural threats to Catholic Church humanity. After testifying, Leopold engraved Hierarchy Society of the stone consecrated conclave that was damaged during the trip. Okay. Looks like it just had ranks or something on it.
The cover of a very old book.
Divine Wrath. Original book by the first edition of Divine Wrath by Giovanni Rossi. This type of binder is typical of occult works in the late modern period. The latest copy of this book is available in the consultation room. Interesting. Okay.
These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago.
Okay. So I can come in here. Meh.
I need some coffee.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Boston Globe. Okay.
There's nothing quite like the scent of old paper.
Motion for consideration by the Pope Society of Leopold. Rocco de Montefalcon. Currently Chancellor.
I need some coffee.
Cynical, having foiled infiltration plot, threatened the integrity of the... Enrique Las Casas, currently tertiary, Toledo cynical, to several creatures, Sheriff Everon, currently tertiary, and Milan cynical. September 13th. Yeah, okay.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, join the club, bub. Oh, thank God. I can at least get some frickin' blood.
Newspapers sure have changed.
What do you got to say, lady?
A new face, suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
You got it,
I just
lady.
joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me. At least you're not from the Vatican.
Are they causing trouble?
They're a real secretive club. Information doesn't circulate freely, if you know what I mean. That's pretty much the opposite of my job description.
Well, I'd ask, but I have no willpower.
Well, I've got a lot of work.
I'll be going now.
Let's get some blood out of you, lady.
I need to see you there.
All right.
Okay. Glad I did that.
All that for nothing.
Tell me about it, dude. God, I am a social wreck on this guy. He is completely useless in anything social. Absolutely useless. Okay, following the arrival of our friends on the map, we are pleased to welcome Sheriff in charge of the clinic. We've already got this. Please see. Pretty sure I've already seen this, but or taken this, but we'll take another one. Sure. Don't think I have. Yeah. Okay. Contemporary, modern, Renaissance, late Middle Ages, high Middle Ages, early Middle Ages, classical period. I'm sure that's going to come into somehow be important later. What's she got to say?
Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
A fire.
So it doesn't come out.
that doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
Just curious.
I see.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to talk to you about it.
Well then, you'll find some other way to get the information you're looking for.
I'll be going now.
Gotta go to the consultation room. Choose to work. You would like to consult on the control panel. The manager will approve the request in the book. Return the book before leaving the room. Please immediately. Alright. So we have a book option, a clinic option, and some other type of option which doesn't really make a whole hell of a lot of sense right now. Now that I have blood, let's go back to the clinic and see if he'll get me into that room. Seems like I should be able to find a key somewhere, somehow, you know? I don't...
All right. That's better.
Just feels like there should be something here that I'm missing. Okay. Wait, was there a room out this way?
If Federone thinks I work better under...
Ha ha ha. I missed a room, that's why. Probably.
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Okay. Now we have a locker room. Can we open any lockers?
This locker belongs to Professor Henry.
What was the number again? It was 14. Did I write it down? For crap, I don't think I wrote it down. Let's say it was 1492, but I can't be certain. Well, we could test it. If I'm wrong, I don't think it'll screw up.
Easy.
Oh, sweet.
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
Okay, so I can pick this up. Okay.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, so this allows me to get in here with her. Alright.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
Do not freeze human organ for transplant.
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
Taking the implant seems like a very stupid idea right now. Oh, I see. She's locked. Alright, so let's go see what that one doctor's gonna do.
Decontamination complete.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to get there, but alright. Take off the suit for now. Pretty sure that's not how you store said suit. Alright.
Did you need something else?
Oh, you telling me I can't do this now?
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Gosh. Why can't I use the presents on them now? Now I need to use tech. I don't have enough freaking... Alright, well that's kind of a waste. So what if I take it from there? Trying to think. I don't know. We didn't see anything in here. We've read this. We can't get in here where she's at.
That must not be the right
one.
All right. Concentrate.
Do. Let's see.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure.
The latest results aren't good.
These results are good, you say? Sorry, I'm reading through my notes. Not really finding any options. Does he have...
If Dr. Favreau sees me talking to you, the shit's going to hit the fan.
Why is there no key or anything? These lockers don't open. And I need security to pick a lock to get into that. I spent no points in security. Damn it.
The latest results aren't
okay. I really flubbed this guy up. He is absolutely useless. Well,
all right. That's better.
actually, let's go back to this. We'll explore this other room a little bit more, because I feel like I gotta be missing something. Gotta be missing something somewhere. because I'm pretty sure I gotta get into that room. So there's gotta be a key card. This is the only room that I really haven't done much with. There's gotta be. How is there no freaking... Did I pick up a card and I just didn't realize it? Server room. Red valve and a hazmat suit. There's got to be a key card somewhere to get into that room. But where the hell is it?
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them. A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
Man. If I do this... YOLO.
What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
No, that must be the damn card I need. Okay. Well, that turned out to be right line.
Decontamination complete.
Alright, now I can probably get into whatever this is.
Alright. Concentrate.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you were in cold storage.
Security key.
I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
Okay. Didn't I pick up a document or something? Piece of paper written organ from cold storage JDF 03320. Alright. That was not it. Not it. Not it. JD. Alright, so it's some initial of JD. Karen Olsen. Ooh. Okay, well, I know what that's about. JC. ES. LM. JD. F03230. F02. 320, I'm sorry. JD. None of these are the right JDs. JDF03. Yeah, that's not right. Stanley. Emily. Liza. Nigel. Now, this is interesting. Sam Brandt, JB. What am I sensing the aura of here? Is that the dog? That's something green. Himiko Izanami. Oh, was Himiko... That name's familiar. That was the vampire from earlier. Jaradori. Okay, that's also the vampire. I see. We're familiar with these names. Jim Meadows, Sebastian... Aaron Christensen. And Rankin. Ottenberg, Amy Bell. We need JD F3. It's got to be one of these then. JD. God, these mists get right in the way, don't they? That's not this JD either. JD's correct, F, but not. I need 320. I don't see 320. I see 420. Maybe I gotta look at all the names. JM. Aaron Christensen, Cheney, Jonas Blankenship. Oh, here's a Justin Does Know. JDF 02. I need a 03320. Not a JD. No JDs. Farrell. Joel Donaldson, maybe. JDM? No, it's not an M. It's an F. JC. Ashley Jennifer Davis, maybe. 311. F01. I don't think it's a 01, it's a 03, right? So that ain't it. Oh, wait, Juliet. F01. That ain't it. I feel like I've missed it somehow. Don't think it should have taken me this long to figure this out. Joe Carver. The chin. JD, and then I need an F. JDM. M. These are females. It's gotta be Jaradori, right? But it's not here. 03320. There's a 311. Oh, maybe this is it. It says 420 though. Did it say 420 or 32? I thought it said 320. Maybe I misread it. Piece of handwriting, client messenger. It says 320. JDF 03320. That looks like a 4 to me. 420. So that can't be what they're looking for. BG. So where the heck did they put this stupid thing? Did I miss something? Is there another location or table or something that would have it? I don't think so. What am I missing here? Actually, 420, not 320. Am I just freaking stupid? What am I doing here? It's got to be Jaradori, but why are we not seeing the part that they want? Give me guys, don't want to open it.
There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
What is this?
It won't open.
Guess that was it. It just didn't have the right number. Alright. Let's refill up on blood just in case. Can I use him? No. Gotta use someone else. The nurse here works.
Meet me there. All right.
Ooh, probably killed him. Oh well, I didn't like that guy much anyway. A little late on getting off that one. You can just stay right there. It's fine. Well, it sucks to be that guy. Alright. So we found the cerebellum. Let's go deal with that.
Decontamination complete.
That cerebellum's not going to walk over here on its own.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one that we had. Okay, I see.
You sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
Okay.
need that.
What? Ah! Ah! Ah!
I
Nice.
have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location?
Decontamination complete.
Okay. Can we go through here yet with that key? Oh no, I need to have that red implant. Okay. So we'll do that first. If I get into a confrontation, I am going to be screwed.
The elevator just... The implant was deactivated.
That's
You
not
need
good.
to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
Okay, now let's see what's in that room. Nobody noticing I'm upping my own clearance. I mean, I love all the security here, but they're like, you're just gonna walk around and do your thing. That's fine. We're not gonna ask too many questions.
Unit 731. Experiments on human subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
Indeed. Tremere concoction, wonderful. Don't need blood right now, though. Alright. Doubts about Dr. Joseph Mene. Dear Councilor Favon, I'm reaching to you about further Joseph Mene, who is in charge of the Treasury Department. As you know, Mike says research says why I spend a lot of time seeking the right resources, notably in the books that we have available. But yet yesterday I overheard a conversation between Ms. Rose and Joseph Mene. In his research, old papers about San Benito. He was talking about theories, rather speculations, about the salvation of blank bodies. Despite the obvious absurdity of these papers, he seems too far interested in them to be completely innocent. I wasn't able to follow the entire conversation, but I had recently noticed some inconsistencies in his remarks. It's possible. Excuse me. Possible that he has developed empathy for the monsters we're trying to fight. In any case, these kinds of heretical tendencies are worth keeping an eye on, especially now. You know, they were gonna... So he's sympathetic, supposedly. Last time spent prying the email more into your experiment. Sincerely, CF. We are doing the following. Everything in our power to provide you with the test results as quickly as possible. Okay. This is all from Professor Henry. Henry, answer fast enough. I need time to leave here. I need... Download view. Thank you for your patience. You'll find attached. I must admit the results are disappointing. Henry, since you don't seem to register everything I tell you verbally, I'll put it in writing too. Maybe this way I won't forget to send me results at C025 now. Thanks, CF. Okay. Then we'll look at Walter. Volunteer shortage. Thank you for your remarks. I shall immediately instruct Emmett to find a solution to your problem. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So this is nothing, really. Nothing of use, anyway.
I don't understand.
Okay.
This kindred was starving. How long did they keep him here?
Alright. Well, this is the only thing missing, a valve, right? Alright, although this is rare. Okay, this is why it says information importance for maintaining the flamethrowers and other experience. So, important to repeat, equipment is very expensive and sensitive. A clogged nozzle can have dramatic consequences on the ground. Also, I've noticed that a new recruits training process. I would appreciate if you could resolve this quickly, e.g. Okay, so a clogged nozzle can cause problems. Please see and complain leaders in your section. Okay, so that was the leadership one. Do we have any idea what these things are for, though? Do we have any information on that? Electrical panel in the control room. Cable allows safety outlet to be closed if severed and needs to be replaced urgently. Alright, so we can sever something to close that. That's great. This tells me nothing, really. This is a kindred that's starving.
It's a perfect fit.
So this is opening the valve. Let's start opening valves. Screw it. I don't know what to do.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete.
None too soon. Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time?
I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done with this.
I'll open the
Is that
door for you.
Rahim? That's Hoover. Okay, so that gets us in that door. This gives us our safe spot, which is great. We don't need it right now, but it's great. The magnetic key.
Acids, thermite, liquid nitrogen. Nice collection.
Is there another door that I missed? Oh, right here.
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective. That should shut a lot of them up. Who designed this amazing weapon? No, not her. There's
Okay. Is there anything here? Some wires.
This looks like a weapon that has been taken apart. Most likely a prototype.
Apparently nothing in these. Yay, a mop bucket. What is this? Lockpicking tool, great. Don't really need a lockpicking tool per se. Okay, Your Holiness enclosed in the port for guarding Emmett Olson. His debut in the society does not betray him. He is showing more confidence given loyalty and dedication. Looking for and most of them alleviate some of my workload. I recommend alleviate. It would be wrong to keep her at her current rank much longer for find her dodginess or doggedness in trying to find a louse. Yeah. Nevertheless, as it is, I'm inclined to postpone her premonition for a few months. Teach her humility. Okay. Regarding Joseph Manna, as usual, Joseph seems blameless, knows treasure department's knowledge contains inside and out. However, it seems determined to learn everything about the creature fighting, even the most troubling studies. I recommended the office to verify the orthodox research. If my doubts are founded, then I'll recommend the promotion. What I can say about Ciara Favron is that if I've not reached that ready, I don't think that there's been a prouder of a disciple of Ciara. And I am of Ciara. No, okay, so it's like a letter of recommendation here for whatever reason. EO to me, my dear sister. We promised to help each other and I have not forgotten my promise. I borrowed a report from Monsignor Stanford, and he's writing about us for the Vatican. It's on my desk, but make sure to get it back to me quickly. He needs to go out soon. Yours, EO. Okay. What did I just take? Electrical pliers. That's probably how I'm going to deal with the thing out there. Just call it a hunch. Now let's see what this says here.
It appears as if acid has eaten through this cable. That needs to go right to the control panel.
Okay. That's science. Let's examine.
It's almost as if it had been gnawed. The wires need to be spliced, but with your bare hands, that will hurt.
Yeah, we got the fortitude to cover it if we wanted to, but you know what we got? Electrical pliers. There we go. There. Solved. No other problems? Okay. God, is it just this simple? I just have to hit the safety container box and then... Oh, I need a key. Oh, I've got a key.
Access to the pyrolysis controls is locked. I'm going to need a key.
Alright, fire instructions. To prevent anybody from escaping from this test area, certain transmissions must be allowed. The door automatically closes at the beginning of an experiment and remains sealed until the operator inside the area scans its implant for pyrolysis and initiated. Pyrolysis is an intense cleaning process that burns everything inside the room except for the contents of the protection cell. The process can be initiated from the panel. Warning, make sure no humans are in the test area. Wow. And what is this? Safety box container.
Good. It works.
Pyrolysis protocol.
Sucks to be that lady.
Pyrolysis complete.
I'd say it worked.
I hope the implant is intact.
You're taking a risk there, just burning her up.
It doesn't look damaged.
Guess we'll see. Well, whatever that was. Test dummy.
From the looks of it, their prototypes appear to be quite effective already.
Some poor bastard was there when I burned him up. Somebody got burned up. Alright, well. Success. Alright, let's update our... Not really sure I needed to update it, but we will update our... I don't need blood, so we're fine there.
Let's see what that opens for me.
Okay. She had a different symbol, so hopefully this is the right symbol we need. Alright, we needed... Oh, I see. So if I wanted a GPS location, I need a square. For a status,
That should work.
I need...
Welcome, Novice Gallagher.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Shit. Wrong implant. GPS location is still unavailable. I'll have to find Stanford another way.
There he is!
Oh, shit. I was wrong.
Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD.
This isn't good for
The
me.
black body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
I am so screwed. I have no willpower. I don't have any. No willpower.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful.
Let's eat that. Does it? Oh, it doesn't work here. Damn it. We'll use fortitude, I guess. I don't know.
I won't say a word.
You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you, Galeb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo Omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way.
Will they,
What
though?
did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
I guess I'm just taking it. Goddamn.
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine
That's gotta hurt.
Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
Really? Couldn't do it if I wanted to. We're taking it. Hopefully I'll survive
You'll
this.
never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough. I take no pleasure in any of this.
Ouch.
You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
Screw you, hippie. It's gonna take up my last... I know, I got 2 more after this. If I need to do any more, I'm screwed.
Be destroyed.
You leave me no choice. I'm going to have to purify you. I have so many more questions to ask.
What you
Let's
do?
see what I can find out from you.
Don't ask me how I won that. That was pure luck.
It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.
So I missed one of the leaders, but I got everybody else. I wish I had known that hitting the wrong computer would have been no return. I screwed up on that one. And I missed one of the suspicious items. Of course I did. Learn more about the growing depths of the Society of Leopold. You could have found an ally within the Society of Leopold. Man, I missed so much with Caleb. I am screwing him up left and right. There's got to be a better way. Alright. And then we have Laisha. I think that will be it for us today. We have completed Caleb Basilari's Long Island section. Let's take a look and see if we have anybody that we can raid into. Let's see here. Actually, doesn't look like I need to anyway. Nobody's on. So we're just going to call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out playing Vampire Masquerade Swansong. And we will continue on with this either Saturday if our plans fall through for 7 Days to Die or Fast Food Simulator. And I'll be back on this Monday. Looking forward to that and some... we should be getting Borderlands 4 next week, so that should be fun. All right. Thank you and have a great day.